All right, show us what you're made of, Darby. Let me see this
Show
shit.
you. All right, well, I'm going to try to take it easy because we got a championship match
Nothing
tomorrow.
important around the corner, right?
Yeah.
How much do you need to do all of this Darby stuff? Like, I feel like some people don't fully live and breathe all of this. This is you every day.
Yeah.
All the shit that we've done so far.
But that's the beauty of AEW to me. I'll try to do my little body barrel right here.
Whoa! This guy. I am not being held responsible for your well-being right now.
Every time I feel like Tony watches me skate, he's like, don't die.
Not on my watch.
Because my life doesn't begin and end with wrestling. So normally if you're on TV wrestling, it has to consume you 7 days a week. There's no off season.
Yeah.
It's scary because when I first got into wrestling, I would see a lot of these veterans of sorts get chewed up and spit out by the industry. And it scared me because they were wrestling not because they wanted to, because they had to, and they knew nothing else outside of it. And it was like scary that that was gonna be me. And I remember, like, dude, I gotta stay true to like what I love outside this just to keep my sanity.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
all of this craziness is kind of.
I got a little taste of it today, but like, I get it. Like, I get that this is what like keeps you motivated, keeps you going, keeps you interested and engaged.
It's really scary though. I feel like it chews people up and spits them out and leaves them with nothing. And they look in the mirror and they don't even know who they're looking back at.
Yeah.
Because you spend your whole career trying to make everybody happy. Everybody happy. And you get so in your head and you listen to all the voices. And the thing is, when wrestling, the higher you get, the voices get louder and louder and louder. The pressure gets heavier and heavier. And it's tricky at times, it really is. But it's just like, for example, when I finally made it to the summit of Mount Everest, I broke down crying. And I thought truly anything was possible in this life. And that was night and day different from when I was here growing up.
Yeah. Night
and day different. So when people ask me, why is this match with MJF so important? I honestly feel you can only go to bat so many times when you keep striking out, especially for the World Championship. This is my 4th time ever challenging for the World Championship.
Yeah.
Striked out 3 times. I don't even know what I want to do.
Mom disapproving. My disapproved mom head shake.
People start to lose faith in you. And most importantly, I feel like I start to lose faith in myself. It's weird because I was riding such a high when I climbed Mount Everest and I thought anything was possible when I came down. And I feel like that's almost not the case. I have a lot of doubt going in.
You do?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What do you think that's about?
It's because this company has given me everything I wanted in life. And to really be the face of it, you have to be world champion. That's just the truth.
Sure.
Here's the thing. Sunday night, after I got done, and I drove back Monday, I picked up a bunch of posters for Wednesday's show. 0 sleep, my eardrums busted, and I just started taping them around the city.
Yeah.
Because I want everyone to come to the show. If you really think about that, the guy challenging for the World Championship is hanging posters in the pouring rain.
Yeah.
Because I f***ing love this place.
Yeah.
It's not about the money with me. And there's a lot of f***ing egos, and it drives me insane. Because this place is the most beautiful, beautiful thing in the world. If you treat it with the respect it deserves.
Yeah.
So I will do anything. And a lot of people are like, oh man, I'm above hanging that, man.
Yeah, and it's true. I mean, to see that, and I think a lot of people, looking at you being one of like the pillars of AEW.
No. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I hate the word pillars because it takes everyone to have this company succeed.
Yeah.
It takes way more than 4 people. Everyone in the back, behind the camera, everybody.
Yeah.
We're in this together.
Yeah.
And we started from ground zero, and look what we 81,000 plus people at Wembley.
Crazy. Yeah.
That is no small feat
Yeah.
in the short time we've been a company.
I mean, even when you came rappelling down at All In Texas, and like that was insane what we pulled off there. I mean, yeah, I think anyone, whether you're a fan or you work for this company, you had to be proud of professional wrestling.
But that's the thing is, with the nature of the business, it's always like, is it us versus them? To me, it was never about us versus them. It was about finding a place where I can truly feel free in life. Because I feel like the number one thing in life is to feel free and have that freedom.
Yeah.
So I don't care. I'm not a fucking puppet. Like, you can't tell me what to do, and it's not about the money. I used to be homeless under the bridge. I will go back. I have no problem with that. It has nothing to do with all of this fame. I was never in it for the fame.
Yeah.
I was in it because I had something inside of me that needed to get out. This kid that had zero confidence growing up. I would stare at the wall and I would be so depressed because I saw the world. I felt like I saw my whole life pass me by. And it was scary.
Yeah.
And that's what scared me more than anything, that I was gonna amount to nothing. So fast forward, I'm fighting for the World Championship in this, where it all began.
Yes.
Where I had all these self-doubts, staring at the wall thinking I was gonna amount to nothing. It's everything. Because I don't think I wanna have another title match if I don't succeed. And that's just the truth.
People always say that you are like the embodiment of AEW. You represent this company so wholeheartedly. So for you to sit at that tippy top and actually hold on to that championship, what would that do for Darby Allin? And to do it here.
I've been hearing from day one in wrestling that I was gonna amount to nothing. Nothing. You're too small, you're too fucking weird, you're too this, you're too that. And I said to you earlier, my very first day, I stepped out of the car, I was about to walk in the wrestling school, I hear the ring, I hear the bumping. Took a deep breath. And I said, you're either gonna make it as Darby, you're gonna fail as Darby, but you're not changing a single thing.
Yeah.
And you know how hard that is in wrestling?
Dude,
you know how hard that is?
Yeah.
In life in general, let alone wrestling.
Yep.
It's no joke.
Yeah.
And I haven't had to compromise anything. Nothing. This is just a 15-minute ride. That's all this is. And I want to be the same person leaving as I came in. So the egos, the popularity, not in it for that. I'm in it for anybody watching at home that has zero confidence, thinking they can't amount to shit, and thinking they got to change who they are to fit into this world. You don't have to change a single thing. I've heard that you're not good enough, you're not good enough. I've always been enough. From day one, I've always been enough. And I need to prove that.
To be sort of not necessarily devil's advocate, but as a human talking to another human, and I don't want to see something bad happen to you. We've seen you put yourself in so many dangerous situations.
I'll be real. I was fully prepared to die on Mount Everest. And it's not a fucking wrestling gimmick.
No, I know.
You know, when people say in matches, you're going to have to kill me. Mother, I will die. Like, I'm not even joking. It's not a gimmick. It's like, oh, you have to kill. This ain't bullshit. I told them right when I went to the mountain on Everest, I literally said, hey, just so you guys know, I'm willing to go as far as it takes. And they're like, dying? I was like, absolutely. And so to me, it's not a game. So when I see people half-assing it at work or anywhere, it drives me insane. It literally just drives me insane. And I'm literally willing to die for it. And it's not joking with that.
No, I get
I'm fully
that.
prepared. And I think
that's what I'm nervous about. That's the fear.
When you're like at death's door, you know, when you're like on your deathbed, essentially, you realize what's important in life.
Yeah.
And you start to realize that all the gossip, all the drama, all the bullshit was never important. So why do you waste your time with it? So that's why I literally said, man, I like to live at death's door because it constantly keeps me grounded. I need this more than anybody could imagine.
What does like your family say? I mean, we've seen your dad today. I've met your brother. I've seen like the people that are close to you. what do they think of the Sting? Like, what are these guys all saying to you when they see you pushing yourself to this limit to see how far you're willing to take this? Who's in your ear?
They know I'm too far in. And I put up, it's not like it's an act, but I like to have fun. We laughed a lot today. We did a lot of gags. I skated and stuff like that. But
Puked.
Puked. But at the end of the day, I am so serious about all of this. All of this. So they know there's no stopping. And I've had that conversation because my mom, when she hiked to base camp with me on Everest, and then she was leaving and I stayed to go summit, and then she started crying saying, this might be the last time I see you. And then I start to think to myself, this might be the last time I see anybody. But honestly, I was okay with dying because I was so alive on that mountain. And it's like, you can't have an ego when you're risking your life, you know? Because when you're actually thinking of dying, all the stuff like, I'm Mr. Cool Guy, it goes right out the window, and you're just pure survival.
Human being getting
so
through
that's
it.
Exactly, I love living at that state at all times.
I feel like my heart rate is changed even just talking about that stuff. But it is, I mean, I know you're serious, and I know the lengths that you're willing to go, and it's inspiring to see someone live their life so truly like that, but it's also, as a human being, it scares the shit out of me.
But what does it matter if your life was going to amount to nothing in the first place? Like, truly, what does it matter if your life is going to amount to nothing?
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's different sides of that. I mean, there's time spent with your family, and there's, there are other things that can be accomplished as well. But I get it. And then to the point of what you said, there's no change in your mind on it. I just want you to be safe and get through some of these things while still achieving these dreams. But talk to me about MJF as a champion, about him being the man that you're going to be facing for the world title.
I remember on the Independents when I first heard of MJF. Polar opposite of everything I am.
Total opposite, yeah.
In AEW, from day one, it's just me and him. So if I can take the championship away from that guy, I would have loved to wrestle Kenny.
Yeah.
There's so much dream matches in AEW that I've yet to have, but for it to be Max, it's not just a match. Like, it needs to happen Wednesday. It needs to happen. I can't say how much it really means to me, but I don't know what would happen if I lost.
What does happen? Where do you go? What do you do? I mean, so much is riding on tomorrow.
I can't answer that. I don't know what happens. I don't know where I go. I don't know. Just know that I'm gonna give it everything I have tomorrow. But yeah, I don't even want to think about it. I can't think about it.
Well, thank you for taking me around today and giving me a glimpse inside your life, a glimpse inside your brain. I mean, it's hard not to root for you in this spot. I'm excited for you for tomorrow. I'm nervous for you for tomorrow. Best of luck.
I want my parents to be there in the front row. I want my fiance to be there in the front row. But it's so stressful because if I don't make it out as champion, I don't think I can look at them.
Yeah.
And it's like to do this, and it's literally so much pressure to do this in my home state. But if anybody strives under pressure, I guess it's me.
It's gonna have to be you.
Yeah,
It's gonna have to be you.
we'll see. Well, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you. And yeah, I mean, I've been a fan. I've watched you for years, and to see you in this spot and to see where you've come into and to have this opportunity in front of you and how much pressure is on you.
But that's the fucking thing, is it literally came out of nowhere. Like 2 days ago, I said I'm coming for this championship. I'm not waiting.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
So all it takes is one night to drop the wrestling world on its head. And people say I'm not ready. If I'm not ready now, I'll never be ready. That's this, like, what are we building to? I've killed myself for this company. And you're going to say I'm not ready? Seriously, I'm the guy hanging the fucking flyers around the city.
Yeah.
I'm the guy doing all the interviews. I'm the guy hanging the flag on top of Everett. And you're going to say I'm not ready? I'm the guy who goes through the glass, gets these scars, these burns all over my body. You're going to say I'm not ready for this? Like, are you serious?
I don't think anyone would doubt that you're ready.
No. Everyone doubts it. Everybody doubts it. But I love it because everybody's doubted me since day one. I love it. Doubt me. You're going to see what happens in Everett. I'm done. I'm sorry, but I'm not playing games. This guy who said this whole life I was going to amount to nothing, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm going to...
Okay.
Renee, thank you.
Yep. Thanks.